What do you make of the populace in this wake of elections vis-a-vis the previous elections? As a former journalist, I'm sure you've covered some elections. You've seen how far we've come as a democracy. What do you make of this generation populace with regards to elections?
The thing is, I think the one thing that this particular populace have that the previous haven't had is this time there is an interest in the issues concerning the election.
Okay.
Now, previously, I'll tell, for instance, in 2016, there was a lot of I am either for this candidate or for the other candidate, and of course there was two strong candidates, and it didn't matter what came thereafter, regardless of what everyone said. Those who were this side were this side, those who were the other side were the other side. Now there are so many people who are there to be won over, depending on what it is you say, and that's the truth. That's the honest truth. There are people.
How did we get there? That people are no longer inclined to the political parties where they fall, but they're waiting for someone with a solution, someone who is going to address. How did we get to that level?
I think we got there because people have realized how important politics is in their day-to-day lives.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of biting poverty. The lockdown and the things that came with it actually increased the level of poverty. Now, politics is not just a preference, the way you prefer a one football club over the other.
Oh, yes.
No. Now people see that this is not just about a preference. This is about how it is going to impact me.
Oh, yes.
And because they have gone through a very terrible period in this. So now, when you start associating candidates with your lifestyle, then you become a bit more woke in the way you approach these things. It's not just, going this candidate. You say, okay, I want to like you, but tell me what it is.
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason. Tell me what it is. I have to benefit from your candidature. Now, you have to benefit. You have an ambition. You want to be president. Good for you. But now, I want to know how I stand to benefit
as a citizen.
From your presidency. Now, that's the question people have been asking. And it's a very simple question. And it's, of course, something that I've been answering all over the place. And I've been to places where you go there, want to see, of course, they see the EC car and what, and so the presidential candidate, so they come. And, of course, places where I was cleared to go and, speak to some people and so on. And you speak to them, and they ask you questions, you answer them, and and they keep on asking you. You answer the questions. You tell them how they stand to benefit as a people, what potential they have in the place they are in, because this country is full of potential. So you tell them that in this place you can actually become wealthy from these things which are within here, if you had a government that enables that sort of thing, and then you raise hope. Then eventually people start seeing that actually it is possible. And you're relating with things which are right there.
Yes.
And by the time you leave, people are convinced. There was a place I left, people said, just leave us posters. We know other candidates were coming here. And,
but we get you back.
And the president was the one coming next.
Yes.
They said, but don't worry. We have decided, it seems you are somebody who cares about, the welfare of people. And that's the message we put across.